Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today I had interesting discussions in Greenville and Spartanburg, South Carolina, that were entitled, What's Wrong with Cap and Trade and What's Right with Using Free Enterprise to Solve the Challenge that we have. So what's wrong with cap and trade? We came to pretty solid agreement on that, Madam Speaker. It's a massive tax increase in the midst of a recession. It's a Wall Street trading scheme that really would make any trader on Wall Street that led us into this recent debacle blush. And it's really a proposal that's going to end up decimating American manufacturing, because the tax on energy would be applied just domestically, wouldn't be applied to imported goods. And the result is that we would export productive capacity from the United States to other countries that don't have a price on carbon. So it's a real problem. And it's something that we've got to stop in order to get to the better. The better that we discussed is a proposal that, actually a bipartisan proposal at this point, that Jeff Flake and Dan Lipinski and I are supporting, which is a plan to basically do a revenue-neutral tax swap. It involves changing what we tax and causing free enterprise to fix the problem that some are trying to fix with cap and trade. But as I've just pointed out, the real problems with cap and trade. So the way this would work, this revenue-neutral tax swap would work, is we would reduce taxes on something we want more of, which is payroll, by reducing the payroll tax. That's 6.2% from the employer, 6.2% from the employee on the first $106,800 worth of income. We'd reduce that, and then an equal amount, swap the tax, if you will, in an equal amount, put a tax on carbon dioxide emissions. The result would be no additional take to the government, so it's revenue neutral. It just free up from taxation something you want more of, which is income and labor and industry, and impose a tax on something you want less of, which is carbon dioxide. And the point that I was making in Greenville and Spartanburg today is, even if you think climate change is a bunch of hooey and there's no need to reduce carbon dioxide, I think conservatives can jump at the opportunity to reduce taxes on income. Because if you reduce that payroll tax, you free up employers to employ more people, and you free up the employee to have more of their own money. This is something conservatives should be very excited about. Even if we were switching to, say, a tax on sweet gum balls or sycamore balls or acorns, it'd be better than taxing payroll. Problem with taxing payroll is you're punishing work. So what we do is free up from taxation payroll and impose a tax on carbon dioxide, and watch the free enterprise system with that price signal change where we are, such that we would fix the national security problem we have, which is great exposure to OPEC and its control of our oil markets. We'd also create jobs by creating new industries in new kinds of technologies, and we'd clean up the air. The point that I was making in these meetings in Greenville and Spartanburg is, even if you think climate change is hooey, still the small particulates in coal would cause you to want to take action. The cleaner alternative of nuclear power will come to the market when the market says, oh, coal is now paying the full freight of its cost. If it is, nuclear becomes possible when we start building nuclear power plants. Madam Speaker, the key to this is getting the economics right. If we do that, we can fix this problem. But it starts with stopping this cap and trade, because cap and trade isn't the way to fix this problem. The free enterprise system is the way to fix it, and to win the triple play of this American century, we can improve the national security of the United States, we can create jobs, and we can clean up the air. Madam Speaker, I say we come together and get that done after we stop cap and trade, and I yield back the balance of my time.